St. Louis was founded, the Euro foundations of it. 70 people traveled north up the Mississippi in canoes to establish St. Louis. And here we are, reintroducing people to the city, the village, the place, by the exact method they came to it. So it's kind of a cool thing.
St. Louis already has an outdoor recreation economy. It's just kind of hidden. Independent of just paddling, we have unbelievable outdoor recreation assets in this area that we don't talk about enough, between rivers, caves, camping, the Katy Trail, national forests, the best state park system in the country.
And so what I'm really proud of is how this team element to this guiding operation is. And then, it's expanded out now. It's a bigger team now. We have the guide shop and Boathouse.
When we were offered the opportunity to be at the Boathouse, there was nowhere else within the city limits that paddling was accessible. Beyond just paddle boats, we wanted to explore trying out stand-up paddleboards and canoes and kayaks.
We felt like it made sense to have the shop be in the city because we're trying to bring together a community of people that are choosing to live in the inner ring of St. Louis, but know that you can get out and do really fun stuff in St. Louis and out of St. Louis.
The canoe's a wonderful vessel to ride big rivers, any river for that matter, any waterway.
After many, many trips out with Mike, going on the Missouri, going on the Mississippi, I just thought that there was an amazing amount of potential to get other people out, go out and convince people that they want to do this, that it's safe and gorgeous and something that every St. Louisan should have on their bucket list.
Took a little bit of a leap of faith. It was with Rue. He had just hired me and he's like, yeah, we're gonna go out now. And it was just in his 2-person canoe, and my heartbeat went up, my blood pressure went up, and I was a little nervous. And then Rue was very good at calming me down and said, no, we're gonna be fine. And yeah, we got out there and I quickly realized how massive the river was. I also quickly realized how peaceful and slow moving it was.
Having St. Louis start to see the river, not as this force of danger and filth, is really important.
When Mike started, it was just like a matter of convincing people to get on the river and that, it would be safe enough. In 2016, we'd do like a handful of trips a summer, and now we are doing trips every day.
The river creates emotions before you even get on it. That's probably the greatest joy, is to watch people overcome fear, overcome all these things, to come to a point where they're overwhelmed by, how awesome large scale and all that is. That's truly the joy.
Let's not waste time, take this slow. We've got miles behind us, but miles to go.
It's great to get kids out and youth out that are more tied to technology and screens than ever before, to get them completely disconnected and enjoy something that is awe-inspiring and mind-blowing.
Even if you've been out a million times, there's always new things that you're learning or troubleshooting or, adapting to or managing. And so it's like, it brings this sense of adventure that's, you don't often get in your day-to-day life.
Let's not waste time, take this slow. We've got miles behind us, but miles to go.
One of the core things about Big Muddy Adventures is, we're an urban adventure company. So when you're out on the river, you get a pretty neat combination of kind of a wilderness experience and a very urban experience when you come into the arch especially.
We want to instill pride in our region. We want to instill pride in our natural assets. I want people just to have fun in St. Louis, and this is one way to do it that's quote-unquote unconventional. There's a lot of cool things to do in St. Louis, and this should be on everybody's bucket list.